pretty strong all season so far, taking out Mousebound last week. I think it was on raid with a solid battle, and I reckon they might take it out tonight with Politics and Dice. Politics, sorry, and Oz playing as well. Both big names for this Imbatech team. And with me tonight we have got Mitch. Good evening, Mitch. How are you? Oh, there we go. I'll try you with a bit of volume. How are you, Mitch?
What's going on?
Not
the second time.
Well, hopefully a rip snorter of a game. They're just doing the ping test. They're all happy. So we'll exit out of here and go live. And just while we exit, guys, if the stream pauses or anything, just give it a refresh. It's not uncommon for that to happen. So they're just saying, should we go to the lobby or just start now? I'm happy either way. I'm happy. Mitch is a good counter, aren't you, Mitch? You're good at keeping those scores.
Yeah, I dropped out of maths in year 10, but I can still count.
And there you go. You also dropped out the server, which isn't uncommon. So, yeah, who do we have here tonight? We've got Imber Bleach, Pug, Politics, K-Stride, and Oz. And for the Dice Gentlemen, we have got Masso, Necris, Dans, H. Joel, Freddy, and I can't remember who that last person was before he dropped out. Maybe, here we go, Dan's, Jonah.
Hi, Mitchell.
There we go. They're the boys in it for tonight. So I'm pretty keen for this one. Like I said, not too long before we've got finals. And what team are you in, Mitch?
Sorry, I couldn't hear you. Politics, what's up?
What team are you in for Black Ops?
I'm playing for Climax, formerly Climax, now Team AK. We just made it in top 8, beating a team who randomly disbanded when we challenged them. We think it was because they were too scared to play.
That wasn't No Chance, was it?
No, it was Invidious.
Okay. So.
Oh god, not this map. I thought that this was the test map, but it's actually the actual map.
This is the map. This is Slums. So we're about to head out here, and I just want to make sure I got these teams on the right side here. We have got Dice attacking. How does my scoreboard look? Not accurate. We'll give that a flip, and there we go. So we're out, and we are ready to go here. Mitch?
Since the last 15 casts, I've actually mastered the show controls and all of that stuff on the blocks too, so hopefully I should be more with it rather than random guy killing random guy at wide B.
No, that's right. Much easier for you than me, because I obviously don't like doing it too much because of our viewers. But we are off, ladies and gentlemen. We are live in this Black Ops Cybergamer CGO battle here for number 1 spot. We're pulling up with Jonah here, and like I said, Dice are on attack here. Let's see what's going on. Let's flick it up with Masso. He's normally one of the big players here, coming up into Humvees, pushing into this shop. No, going to check mid. Can't see anything in there. Who's gone down? Has anyone gone down? Politics does take out Dan's. Politics, I expect a big night out of him for sure. Last time I watched him, he had that superb triple feed at the end, which won him the game against Mousebound. Murdoch onto Pug. We got Masso here, still just in graveyard, not doing much. Necris does take out Oz with a nice headshot. We are looking at only a few players up, and these Dice boys looking strong with only losing 1 player so far. That no one's got the bomb. It's just outside of the cemetery there. And so someone needs to go back and pick that up. That's the objective here, search and destroy. So you can't destroy without a bomb. Murdoch here, very cautious, running up and takes down Bleach with his nice TAC 45. Very overpowered these pistols are, aren't they, Mitch? They're absolutely disgusting to a degree. Here we go. Murdoch going to pick up another one. No, he doesn't. He gets taken down by Politics. Let's find someone who's still alive. Necris on 2 kills. Can he pick up 3+ kills and win this round for his team? Even though he's got another teammate up here, so I don't think looks like they've picked up the bomb now, which is good, and they're going to have a look at this B side, I believe. And bomb is just about down. There we go. It's gone down, and Necris gets that headshot onto Politics. Not a headshot, but he picks up that last frag there. And Dice do pull out with the first round. Settle those nerves a little bit.
Sure. Good job there from Dice. They're really playing defensively with they got probably like 4 ARs and 1 SMG on their lineup, which is kind of how this map works out. This is pretty much Terminal version 2.0. So it's pretty much the most defensive biased piece of shit with 3 massive choke points in the middle of the map and an easy job for defense to hold. So I think attack every round that they can get. Of course, this is my opinion, by the way, just from what I've seen, but whatever they can get on attack, in my opinion, is really, really good. Imbatech should be leading in defending rounds a lot. Well, that is a nerdy spot for Boz, jumping up over the wall to see someone in the spawn side. Yeah, it looks like Dice is still sitting back here, and they're just going to be sitting around Garage, Mid-Connector Graveyard, and like A Street, sorry. So, not much really happening. Dice looking for AK picks. Imbatech sitting back. Masso going to open up onto K-Stride. I really
nice.
like...
Necros.
Yeah, 2 down here for Imbatech. So Dice looking to have the advantage to pick up another round, which is really nice for them on the taxi side. Looks like a massive fight going up over the B-bomb. We've got Oz down here on the bomb getting completely surrounded by Dice players, sorry. Politics takes out Masso with that AK. Looks like Bleach taking out shots at another guy. I need to turn my sound down on where. Well, I'm going down on B. And Jonah going to take out Politics. One up here. It is going to be Bleach. He's around these mid-dumpsters here. And looking for picks. Gets shot from the side by Dance. Good job there from Imbatech. 2-0 on attack. If they get a couple more rounds, momentum could swing things in their favour, and that's ridiculous on this map. Imbatech really should be picking up these rounds. As I turn my master volume down to like 0.2, because holy shit, that's loud.
We did see last week Imbatech had a slow start, and then they were sort of getting a little bit destroyed, and they came back very, very strong half to late game, which was good for them. And I just want to give a shout out to Noobsicle as requested. There you go, buddy. Thanks for joining in. So pulling up with Dice once again. They seem to be really slow there. There we go. K-Stride does pick up the bomb carrier there, which is Dan's. So that's a start in the right direction for them this round. Yeah, they're sitting back a lot, Mitch, and just trying to get those picks off, and then they're going in, and they're doing it really well at the moment. You'd think the defense side would definitely be the advantage side on this map because they can really spread out. Heavy tags there on Masso, and let's have a look here with Necros, see what he's doing out. He's still all the way over in spawn with his TAC 45 here. Not much happening. They're just really trying to work this back. He's going to jump over this fence, see if he can't get a nade frag onto someone. Out goes his nade. He does get a tag, so a good nade there. Unfortunately, he couldn't pick up the kill. And, oh, that's a terrible smoking up himself here. He might got to watch out so he doesn't get any friendly fire. Politics takes down Murdoch and Pug onto Jonah. They're creating a slight advantage here. Masso picks up a +10, takes down Oz and Politics, and Necros takes down Pug. So what are we looking at here? It's only one up, which is Masso, so they do pull it. K-Stride picking up a +10 in the end. And, wow, some big plays there by Masso, Politics, and K-Stride in the end. Let's have a look at this final kill cam. Comes around, bang, bang, bang. See you later. Wow. That one,
+10 isn't as strong in this game.
+10, all combined we had a +30. Not bad from those three players.
Yeah, Imbatech even more like of a dynamic lineup than before. Now they've picked up K-Stride into their core, and that's just another solid SMG to stack on top of Politics, as well as really strong assault rifles in their lineup. So they got like a really good team that can play any kind of style. Dice once again hitting back. They did drop that last round, but I really feel like it wasn't. It came down to the end game, near the end of the round, and Bleach going to take out through those 8 shots. Going to get taken out by Masso. Dan's also picking up K-Stride. So 4 versus 3 situation in favour of Dice. Still looking to push over to that B site. Bomb looks like heading back to Connector. They're going to try a bit of a fountain push. They seem to be into
Oh, what a gift.
Pushing back. Pug takes out Masso, going to get taken out by Dan's. Dice really have each other covered well. Every time one of their players goes down, they're going to revenge kill him pretty quickly. And they're doing a really good job of pushing in. I mean, it's amazing to see on a map that I thought was just ridiculously biased. Ooh, Politics.
So he's only got one left and he's in Garage.
Dance. Yeah, so Politics pushing up onto that B site. Looks like Necros just sitting in Garage. Hopefully he doesn't poke prematurely. Gonna be smoke going down, not much she can do about it. Necros needs to push up here because otherwise that could be a real plant. Oh, Necros, really well played. If it had been a real, he could have got it.
Yeah, I thought he may have tried to do that, to be honest with you, Mitch.
Maybe Chris knew he could hear the bomb. I mean, I know Dice played a fair bit, so maybe he knows he can hear the bomb from that little corner. That would be interesting. Maybe test that out another time, but Necros picks up the round, really nice lean pick with the AN, and takes out Politics for the round. So 3-1 in favour of Dice, and they're not even trading rounds. They're just blatantly just saying fuck you and taking the lead.
Yeah, look, I'm just looking at Oz here. He's waiting for him to fire up. 0-4 at the moment. Not where he would want to be or where his team would want him to be at all, Mitch. So I'm going to pull up with Jonah to see what he's going to do. And I don't know why they're sitting back so much. Imba definitely aren't pushing. They're getting in their positions. So this one's a bit more aggressive. Masso does take down Pug. Not too sure why he pushed up. They haven't yet. Dance takes down K-Stride. And that's a few down already on this defensive team. So playing it really well here. Jonah taking out Politics. I think they're just frustrating him, and they're trying to generate something for their team, and in doing so, they're just making some silly mistakes. Murdoch spots someone up, couldn't take him down, but Masso takes down Oz, so it's probably only one up, is it? It is, which is Bleach, and he's in a world of hurt here, just inside this little electronic shop, and there is someone just outside the door, so what's he going to do? Bombs down, so all the pressure's on him now. He's still got, what are we looking at, Mitch? 4 players he's got to take down. And he's going to have a hard time here, just creeping around, can't see anything in there. They've come up from behind, and Masso doing the work and takes him down. Masso's, let's have a look what he's got on the scoreboard, because he's starting to go, I assume he's going fairly big at the moment. As soon as we can get that scoreboard up, we'll have a quick look, see what he's on. There we go, 8-4, so not doing too bad. Necros, 7-1. Refuses to die here, Mitch.
I'm liking the way Necros plays, and it's the same kind of thing Imbatech have going on when they're doing a little bit better than this. They've really got their aggressive pushing play. He might die a couple more times, but he gets a lot of impact kills and opens up the map a little bit more. Then Necros just defensive, sits back with the assault rifle. Murdoch going to open up onto Bleach on that A side. But we see it rotate. Problem is, with this, Imbatech can't play aggressive at all. They literally got to sit their asses down and hold across the side. Make sure that Dice can't open up onto that. Oz going to need his own teammate in K-Stride. So not a great start. 5v3. None of the guys is dying just yet, and one's going to get tagged up from A. Another one, he gets taken out. Murdoch. Pug with a
Pug, go Pug.
Dans gets 1. Back onto Pug. Gets tagged up from the sandbag corner over here. He's going to fire off a bunch of shots and then run in for the knife. Gets taken out by Oz, and he fucking deserved it because that was a bit dumb. Down goes Jonah. So 1 versus 1 here. Necros versus Oz. Based on how they're playing, I go for Necros. 30 seconds on the clock. Oz throws out the fake smoke. See where Necros is at. Is he going to go back to garage? No, he's just holding the cross to the bomb. Holding the bomb itself in that corner again. I'm calling it Necros corner from now on because he's in there all the time. Sitting same corner. Oz over near the bomb. 15 seconds to go. Spots him up. He's got the pistol out. Pistol
can he get it? He's got just enough time there, Mitch.
He's just got it. Yeah. To be honest, Necros should have pulled out his pistol and then it would have been a fair fight.
Yeah. Pistol's OP. Well, look at that. It's 4-2. So Imba definitely not playing very well, but you know they're only 2 rounds behind. So two rounds out of 6. They're still well and truly in this game. You'd think Dice would be really running away, but they're still in the game for sure, which is good for them. So when they start getting back on tune, hopefully we should see a good game. And like I said, this is for number 1 slot. It's
hopefully they fire up a bit and they put up a bit more of a fight, but still 4 rounds in the lead, 4-2. That's still not okay to drop all those rounds on this map, I don't think.
Not when you just have to sit back and defend, but they're just getting those super picks off, so they're not choosing the best spots, obviously, in Imbatech here. So what's Masso going to do? Coming up, big nade over into A bomb site. They might be changing up a little bit, but they've been pretty solid with 1 mid, 2 left, 2 right. Masso just in this graveyard now, having a poke around statue, water fountain, can't see anything up there. Let's have a look at Murdoch. Haven't seen much of Murdoch, keeping an eye on that A-bomb as well. That's a good spot he's got there. Pick someone out. Why would you poke Bleach? K-Stride does take down Jonah. So 1 for 1 there, but I don't know why you'd poke when all you have to do is sit and not give away your position. Doesn't make a lot of sense, but a bit of a slow round this one. They're not very slow for both teams to move up. So this time at least Imber are going to hold back a little bit more. Oz here on the B bomb looking at garage. K-Stride does take down Masso, so one of the big players has gone down already for him, which is good. Oz here jumps up, does get a lot of tags up and towards that garage area. Can't quite pick up the frag though. K-Stride again takes down Necros. K-Stride's doing some good things here. Let's have a look. 3 kills in a row. Jumps around into the graveyard. Couldn't pick up anyone. Dance does take down Politics. Politics really needs to... well, I think he might still be on top for his team, so it's not a case of him lifting, but it's a case of him maybe being a bit more constructive. K-Stride, who may have picked up 4 frags that round, and pull it back now, Mitch, 4-3. So sitting back defending like they should, and just slowly moving up into the in those last few, under a minute to go. So definitely a better round from him there.
Yeah, K-Stride's did all the work that round, and he's doing massive work right now. I think Politics needs to drop AN, grab a sub, and just roam around like K-Stride's doing a little bit, hold the shorter angles of the chokes, just chill around very close range engagements, try and pick off the people when they actually try and cross to the side. And then maybe, with a good SMD duo like that roaming, you can have fast rotates all over the fountain, and you've got AN still sitting back. K-Stride all the way up on that graveyard connector, gets the first pick. That impact push onto Dance, going to slow down that push on Garage. All of these Dice boys still sitting back. They're sitting all the way back. They're expecting the pushes up onto Garage, and it's only been done once by Pug. He did it once, he died, nothing still since, and they're dedicating so many people onto that Garage. They need to be looking for picks elsewhere. Jonah taking out K-Stride here. So, big in pusher down. Politics still up. Oz going to get a nice lean peek with that AN onto Jonah. And looks like Dice pushing all over this B site. Massa going to take out Pug. 2 up here for Imbatech. Oz going to choke a little bit there, get taken out by Massa. It's just too fast. Politics last one up here. 1 versus 3 in the smoke. This is how he likes it. Gets taken straight out by Massa. Just pokes up straight off that bomb. Takes him out. Massa just... He's absolutely on a roll right now. Needs to be definitely stopped. Every time Massa goes down, they have a lot more trouble pushing into the sites. And once you lose that big impact pusher, it can be a lot harder to really make an impact onto the site. Maybe break the defense line up a bit.
Yeah, well, Masso's in double figures there, Mitch, on 11. So doing good things for his team. Going to pull it up with him now, pushing up and going to get that frag over near the water fountain. That's not a bad frag. I'd be surprised if he didn't at least get a tag from that. No, he gets the kill onto Politics. Poor Politics can't no trick in the book is working for him tonight, Mitch. None at all. Necrosis does take down Pug, and that's 2 down already.
He just he doesn't have that mobility with his SMG, I don't think. When he's playing an AR role, he really needs to find a way to make his SMG work on the map and just get the aggressive mindset working. But Dice are just playing the game that they hate to play.
Yeah, absolutely. Pulling up here with Necros, who's going to move in with Dan's into this B bomb site maybe. That's where they want. They think someone is out there, which is Oz comes up and drops the bomb carrier, which is Jonah. Murdoch on a bleach, and Imbatech pull back 2, taking down Necros and Dan. So 2v2 situation. Masso here's on 4 kills, so let's pull it up with him. And they need to get that bomb that's going to be up there, and they're right at the back here. Right at the back in towards their spawn. So they're in an interesting position. You think let's go and look at this map and see where they are. So they've pretty much swapped it out nearly. They have. Bombs over there. So you got 2 in garage, and these boys coming around up through spawn on the B bomb site. But now they're going to start running out of time. We're down to 25 seconds. So the defending team, Imber, are going to win this one just out of chewing up that clock. They don't really know what to do. They can hear that top clock going down. So they really need to push and pick up those 2 frags. But all Imber need to do is probably kill that time a little bit and wait for them to make a move. So in they go. They've picked up the bomb. Does spot up one there, but K-Stride gets that frag. And who else do we have here? We've got Murdoch, last one up with his TAC 45. And they ran out of time. And more interesting here, Mitch, only 1 round in it still, 4v5. Like you said, you'd want to have more on the defense rounds. But 4v5, not bad. Not bad considering where it looked like it may have been going.
Yeah, you don't really know with these teams. The map could play completely differently if they have really, really good SMG pushes like they do. So, it's hard to say at the moment. K-Stride and Massa just being the rocks at the moment. Necros still doing pretty good. Imba, I feel like their assaults need to lift a bit. Oz is definitely lifted. if Pug and Bleach lift a little bit more, Bleach is having a really tough time on that A side, and I just find him completely just re-peeking and re-peeking out of that blue building when he gets bored, and he just keeps getting taken out, and he peeks out of the blue shop every time, gets killed. But that's only what I've seen. I mean, I can't watch in the entire game. So, Dice, same thing, 2 at Garage. They spread themselves out a little bit more, looking for better picks. Now 3 at Garage, Bomb looking to go on that B site, 3 on Fountain, 4 on Fountain, and 1 at A. That's the strat here for Imbatech. Oz going to take out Masso, big pusher down. And round's going to slow down a fair bit here for Dice. Murdoch's going to take out Politics. So 4 versus 4, Imbatech still all over the Fountain, and 1 on A. 1 pushing into blue, 2 near the Garage and on B, and 1 in the mid graveyard. Going to Jonah, I think he's just about to pick 1 or 2 guys up if he pokes out here a little bit more aggressively. They're still waiting for the picks. 47 seconds on the clock. Very soon here they're going to have to make a push, and I feel like Jonah's going to throw the first stone. Any moment now. He's still looking for the picks. They're just playing ridiculously slow because Masso's down. And see, the round slows down so much.
Oz.
As soon as they push in, Jonah comes in. Murdoch takes out 2 big plays from Murdoch. And he's going to get taken out by Beach. 1 versus 1. Bomb going down on B here for Jonah. Where is Bleacher? Bleach is in that blue house he loves so much. Jonah's going to push up to Garage, into the corner. And I'm telling you, there's something about this corner. I swear you can hear the plant or something. There's a reason they keep going back to this corner. Bleach has no idea where he is. Jonah's sitting in the juke corner.
Surely Bleach would just crouch around there, Mitch, and there he goes. He spots him up now.
Wow, how is Jonah not dead? Throws out a flash, that's going to slow down Bleach a little bit. He's actually going to poke. Bleach is completely flashed. That's a 7-second flash, and he dies. That was a ridiculous flash. What the hell?
OP flashes, OP pistols. What's going on here?
He threw the flash over like 4 seconds ago. At that point when he just shot him, he was just coming out of the flash. Like he just came out of the flash when he died.
It's probably a 5-second flash. That's what most of the others are. I know Counter-Strike's pretty much close to a 5-second flash. Modern Warfare 3 is. A lot of them are. It seems a bit excessive. It's a long time in a FPS to not see anything.
Yeah, I think it really depends on how it hits you. The problem with COD is they haven't got it quite right like Counter-Strike have, and they haven't really got like the flash working so that if it hits you in the face, you actually go down like for 5 seconds. It's like it lands around your general vicinity, 7-second flash. That's
yeah, a little bit too long. Anyway. So we're looking at here is 4v3, and this time the advantage is actually with Imber, but Masso wants to change that stat around. He can't quite pick up his frag there. Out with his smoke, and he does have the bomb. Keen to get in this B bomb site. He's got 2 players to contend with, so he's got to backtrack here with his team. I'm surprised they haven't made any A pushes so far. Politics does take down Jonah, the winner of last round, doing the good stuff. Oh, someone's got caught on the fence. Masso can't quite get him. That fence is a bit of a nightmare. And here we go, more jumping up. Necros does pick up someone. No, he doesn't. Masso picks up a +10, taking down Necros, teammate, and also Imbatech. So, more importantly, is Masso onto 2. Now, one of them, and I reckon he might even get this. Taking down Politics with a headshot. That's a nice flash. I'm going to stay with him, ladies and gentlemen, and just see what's going on here. And that looks like another flash. Don't know how you can get 2 flashes. He must have reversed that flash, and he's still got 2 to beat. Let's have a look at this map and see where they're going. So, one over towards keeping the graveyard all under control, and he's getting some tags up on him now. Masso does take out one. He knows where the other one is. Is he going to plant the bomb, or is he just going to finish him off? Why would you do that, Pug? Sit back, mate. Wait for him to make the moves. Really?
He played that really unpredictably. I don't know why he poked around the corner like that, but hey, I mean, yeah. Pug just got unlucky there. A bit of pre-aim, but hey, what can you say? Pug with K. I would say that as well. If I wasn't casting, I would just be completely raging. But hey, 7-4. Masso 17-8, being an absolute machine. Jesus, 7-4 on attack. I don't know what to say. If this happened on Terminal, everybody would be screaming murder.
But we haven't. We've seen some close matches on Terminal for Modern Warfare 3 where it's been just as unpredictable. Sure. So this map could be like it. You got 2 teams who you'd think would be relatively close skill-wise and interesting for that #1 spot. So you never know, Mitch.
Necro is going to start us off, picks off Bleach in the blue house on A again, so A defense down. Interesting, he gets picked so much, but they never seem to go A. They're like, okay, A defense is down, let's still go B. Maybe A just isn't viable. Dan's going to pick up K-Stride with a bit of help from Jonas Scar Spray. Masso taking out Politics. Murdoch onto Oz. They have a really synced push. One guy goes down, and Imbatech think they're not covered. Ooh, Jonah through the hedge there. That's a really nice spot. I'm stealing that one. Just watch his final kill cam. But they have a really sick push. They sitting, they wait for the picks. They pick one guy off Fountain, and I think Imbatech, they rotate instantly because they're a pretty good team. Like, there's not much delay. Like, they're instantly looking at that spot. And then the DICE players just roll through every entrance with, like, 2 players plus, and they take people out.
What seems to be that...
Nuts.
That last round, though, is they seem to be getting a bit aggressive. First player went down, they all just went in for everything. So the problem there for
through
Imbatech...
multiple directions.
Imbatech need to put a round up or two just to knock their confidence back a bit and give them an even playing field. At the moment, I mean, look, Masso, first blood there with a nade on Politics. Their confidence is sky high. Dance, another nade, taking out Pug. And they really need to find something here just to settle it down and... take them down a notch or two to make them a little bit more cautious and second-guessing at the moment. Right now, they're just going in. That's 3 down. And there we go. Oz picks one up. K-Strike gets a headshot on Murdoch. Masso picks up another one. Oz, and then round's over. So they're really starting to be quite aggressive now, which isn't good. They need that momentum switch, and they need it pretty bloody quick, Mitch.
Yeah, for sure. I like the way DICE is playing, though. It's good to know, like... in a game like this, they play it a bit more, I hesitate to say tactically because they're just playing slow, but it's not just the rush each other until everyone's dead COD you're used to seeing on a new COD game. They actually have a decent amount of teamwork, and they're actually thinking a bit about how they should be playing the map on whichever side, and it's really working for them. Murdoch's going to pick up Hug. Masso onto K-Stride, 2 people down in the mid-courtyard. They tried a bit of a courtyard push, didn't really work out for them though, because they just got steamrolled by the guys at Garage. I don't know, but I think they should be learning by now that the entire enemy team's just sitting at spawn waiting for them to poke, so... I don't know, man. When it's such an aggressive-minded team, what can you really do? Bad luck there, apparently. What happened?
He nearly picked up a double, but he ended up getting taken out. Couldn't quite do it. Murdoch and Masso just finishing off. I'm just watching Bleach here. I'm going to put this, fix this score up. But I'm just watching Bleach. He's not doing too well at all. He's only on 2 frags at the moment. He needs to definitely lift. I just wanted to watch him a little bit, see where he's going, because he's definitely not going in the right spots for his team. And what they should be doing as well...
Yeah.
There we go, 12-13. So what they should be doing as well, Mitch, because those nades are coming over, sit back and let them throw their nades. They know they haven't been that aggressive overall. Only recently have they started pushing. So get back, avoid those nades, and when a few of those nades drop, then get in your defensive positions maybe. Just try something slightly different here. Watching out with Politics, who has fallen off a little bit in the last 6-7 rounds after leading for his team. We do have one over at A, but they're all focusing at A now, and yet that's probably just a bait. Politics does finally pick up a kill on Murdoch. 1 down for each team, and they're moving around so much. Just look at Politics going up into spawn all over the place here. Oz keeping a control on the water fountain here on B. Doesn't see his player. Necros does take him down over at the B bomb site. And Necros is still pretty much in spawn, so really sitting a fair distance. But like you said, Mitch, they only one have got SMGs, no scope, so they're all assaults, and that's why they're probably sitting back. Even though your TAC 45 is like a sniper rifle, an automatic sniper rifle, Jonah does take out K-Stride here. Plenty of tags, in comes the support, and Pug does pick up one there. There we go, Politics last one up. What can he do? He's going in the wrong direction. Looking towards this A, but they'll be moving into this B bomb site. They haven't even semi-close to look at A this entire, these entire 14 rounds. And again, bombs planted at B. Let's have a quick look at this map, see where they are. So we've got one on the B bomb site, one up near Garage. Now this time he's been a bit smarter, but he's going to get seen here. He nearly gets the frag, couldn't get enough tags on there. and he's gone back into garage, and he's gone. So there's still one on the bomb site. Can he pull in enough time? The bomb site guy's gone, and he's sitting back. So he's got one on either side, one on pillars behind the B bomb, and he's getting tagged up now. And Politics had a bit of lag there, which didn't help. So that's 11-4, and that's half time, Mitch. What are your thoughts on that?
I don't really. Dice just looking way too strong. Although I don't know, we might see a complete change in the game if Imba get their pushes to actually, are actually able to push. Because they've had this back the entire game, and maybe that's just not the way they're used to playing. I mean, on this map, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the extent of it. They need to hold long angles with the assaults, and it's just ridiculous the way that they've been forced to play it.
I think they can bring it on themselves. I think what DICE have done here is they've created a bit of confusion there for Imbatech by sitting back so hard initially, and then picking up those first few rounds. It makes the players of Imbatech a little bit unsettled. One player just wants to inspire his team do something, and then he goes down, and it sort of snowballs up a little bit, and before you know it, it's 11-4. But you know what? We might see the guys from Imba here come and put on 11 rounds in a row right now. You never know what might happen if they can. But look, to be honest with you, I think DICE tonight, their aim, their teamwork, everything else is looking much better, for sure. They're looking far superior. And the way they're going to take that number one spot and make Imbatech vulnerable on the Cybergamer Black Ops 2 CGO ladder here, Mitch.
Sure. I really hope Imba play it differently to the way DICE does. You have that mentality when you're getting smashed so hard by strategy, and it looks like they're trying to do that. Because Politics has his AN out, and I don't think this is going to end well. But when you get smashed so hard by a strategy, the plan is to just do what the other guys did, because it's fucking working, isn't it? But, it's not going to work for them. DICE they're way too coordinated. They got the strat nades in, Imba just waiting, holding the angles. They're already there. DICE already are set up, waiting for them to peek them. Murph's going to take out Politics when he tries to peek the angle. They're all clustered up around the garage. They're not really holding. A couple of them aren't even really holding any angles. K-Stride trying to push up into this A house. There's nothing he can really do. Bomb and most of the team just clusterfuck around that garage, and it's just ridiculous. Jonah holds base a lot better than Bleach could, and one in the blue building. And Pug's going to actually take out Dan, so it could open up a little bit, but Murdoch instantly shuts him down and takes out Pug. So another one goes for Imba. Masto takes out K-Stride. 2 up here, they're both sitting around garage. 4 up here for DICE. And Murdoch really shining on the defensive side, because they got the strong assault rifles. You expect to see Murdoch and Necros just absolutely start to roll out on the defensive side, where they can just sit back and get their picks. And Murdoch getting another one, and last one up here for Imbatech is Bleach. 1 versus 4 here with the AN. Trying to peek out the angles, trying to get a pick, but it's not going to happen. They already got holding this mid connector, and that makes it 12-4 here.
Yeah, look,
they really need to change it around. They need to have an aggressive strategy. They need to play the way that they're used to and the way that they actually have success with, or they're just going to lose this.
Yeah, and look, clearly they're probably not happy in TeamSpeak, and as we've learnt from our last few casts, the guys who are really calm go a long way to matching the opposition or beating the opposition. These guys, I reckon, might be a little bit frustrated and talking about the downfalls they're having this game rather than just focusing in working as a team. But if we have a quick look at the map here, DICE, they're just sitting back. They're just chilling. They're in no rush to do anything. Pug takes down Masso. Jonah on a Bleach, and Politics onto Jonah. So a few going down from both sides here. Murdoch takes down Politics. Dan's on a Pug, and now it's all hard work here. And K-Stride does pick up a token frag there, but he's going to have hard luck because it's all up to, it's 2v2. It was 2v2, and Murdoch pulls out a massive nade and takes down them both in one hit. I don't even know what to say about that. Let's watch this on the kill cam. Over it goes. Great hearing, great decision. He probably wouldn't have expected to take out too, but they do have a pretty big radius on Black Ops 2, don't they, the nades, Mitch?
They do. They're completely fucked up. Massive nades just landing everywhere, and it's not even the cook nades at the end of the round, and they're saving a couple as well for the bomb plants. Just at the end of the round, having a nade. Imbatech would never even thought, holy shit, we're going to get cook naded. They got strat nades landing on the streets, taking out the Imba players and preventing them from pushing very fast. So, just assault rifles absolutely destroying Imba's lineup, and once again, Murdoch is sitting on this mid connector. No one can even peek him. That's a whole angle.
Wow, they're all down, Mitch.
By himself. There's nowhere that Imba can peek, and they really need to just get their way around these nades and smoke up the site. Not that smoke's even very effective in this game, but just, I don't know, try something different, because this isn't going to work.
Sit and spawn for that 10-15 seconds, Mitch. Sit and spawn. Wait for those first new nades to come out. You don't have to do anything in the first 15 seconds. Just let them waste their nades. Do something. Try and adapt a little bit better than what they are.
And I really feel like, even though neither side has really tried it, and Meddler's not here, who's apparently best scope, but maybe a scope would benefit well against a team like DICE, where you can just hold slow peaks and you can just hold an angle. You can hold that angle all round, wait for someone to peak. As soon as someone does peak, you're 1 kill up. Then you can try and coordinate a rush, depending on where you think they might be a bit more vulnerable, and they have to cover extra ground.
Well, they're certainly in a lot of trouble here, Mitch. 14-4. And yet again, just sit back, boys. Sit back. Wait for those nades to come. They haven't sat back. A few nades have come over. They're just going to go in there. Fuck it. We've got to try something. Dans gets first blood. Pug takes down Dans. Necros on the Pug. Let me find someone here to watch Case Drive. What can you do for us, son? Necros, last kill there, taking down someone. So they've lost a few, and then they've lost momentum. So Comms would have gone out. We do have Politics gets taken down by Necros on the B bomb, trying to get in a silent plant. Masso takes down K-Stride, and it's all up to Bleach again. Bleach gets a kill, ladies and gentlemen. So he's on his rare. That could be his 4th one for tonight. He gets 2 kills. He is on fire. Can he clutch it? Is this the time now for him to do something? Still got 2 to take down. He gets taken down Necros with a nice headshot, and Jonah takes him down. So unlucky there. Nearly did something a little bit special for us, Mitch. It's taken him all game.
If he had got that, it would have been one of them moments where it's like, okay, he just got a 1v4, now we're going to come back and win the game. That's
right. If the guy with 3 kills can go in and take out 4 in a round, come on, guys, surely we can get a frag each. Let's go. So bad luck, but a fantastic effort there. Well done.
Bleach topping the team for Imbatech. Beast player. Not to take anything away from it, it's just not his game. Masso going to take out Hug with the first nade. Cook nades is too strong for this Imbatech side. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling for him.
And they've just given up.
Are picking it up.
They've given up.
It's all over. GG. Absolutely fucking smashed. I can't say anything else.
Wow. Definitely didn't expect that scoreline. 16-4. That's a absolute flogging by anyone's standard, Mitch. And I don't think Imbatech were on their game tonight. Maybe this isn't their map. I don't know. But that's certainly not the Imbatech we're used to watching.
Well, for anyone who's watching that is actually playing in finals, veto Slums against DICE every time. Never play that map.
Yeah, they certainly struggled on defense and attack. They kept running into nades, which is horrible for any team, and it's really hard to come back. Especially, I mean, they were there, Mitch. They were there initially. It was 4-5, and then it went from 4-5 to 16-4.
You can't decide them too much. I don't think any other team could have played that much better against what DICE were doing. They just played it outstandingly.
Yeah, Imba weren't in full form tonight. No way. We've seen a lot of Imba games here at Team Down TV, and that definitely wasn't their usual standard. Just before everyone leaves, I just want to remind everyone, if you're not following us, please follow us. We will give full coverage to the Black Ops finals and all that stuff. So we've got a few big games coming up in the next month. So if you want to know when we go online, just click that follow button. So that's it from us. Mitch, you got any more shout outs, mate? You normally got a few.
Nah, man. Shout out to BO2 admins. Hopefully we can get through the finals and get some good casts in, and maybe even some good games for me. Hopefully.
Yeah, well, you boys are moving up now.
Yeah, we're in the top 8. It's actually really good to know. I'm really pleased that I saw this kind of game from Dice because it means there's competition. There's some competition here.
Well, Dice looked really strong when they took out Mousebound. Though Mousebound looked a little off, and that went down to that went into nearly triple overtime. It did
Well,
that game.
is it really that the teams are really off, or is it the fact that Dice are just way too good? I'll leave that up.
Well, I've seen Dice a few times, and they have looked good. But Imbatech definitely did have a rough night tonight. That one can't be disputed as well. But they'll be back. They'll be playing. They'll be playing finals. They'll have a few games in between. So hopefully they can get straight on a few extra maps, because that's what it's about at finals. Especially if it's veto, you don't know what map you're playing. You could come against the team who's going to pull out the most spastic map, which you would have never have thought of or played, and that's why finals times, the big games, is about having that a little bit more knowledge over more maps. So,
Sure.
That's it for us, guys. Thank you very much, Mitch. Thanks to everyone for tuning in. We appreciate that, and we'll catch you guys in the next few days. Thank you.
GG.